Hello and welcome to Curio Crafts. In this video we're going to be looking at making our own texture paste. The shop bought texture paste is very good, but it's quite expensive. You can make your own texture paste very easily and very inexpensively from stuff you'll have lying around in your craft room or in your house. This is ideal for anybody who does a lot of mixed media or art journaling, as you can get through it quite quickly. All you really need is talcum powder, white paint and PVA glue in a ratio of 1 part glue, 2 parts paint and 4 parts baby powder or any talcum powder. And it's simply a case of measuring out each one and mixing them together. Can be a little bit messy. Talcum powder isn't the easiest to get out of the packet, because it's designed so you can only sprinkle a little at a time. Just be careful as well, because being a powder it's easily airborne and it can cause all sorts of chest problems. Nearly out of white paint. Excuse the unpleasant sound there. I'm just going to mix these ingredients together in a bowl. So in goes the glue, just making sure that I'm getting every last bit of it in. I'm just going to carefully start mixing these together. Remember that the talcum powder is very light and is easily airborne. I'm trying not to create any dust if possible. This is looking more like a dough than a paste, so I'm going to add some more of the glue. You could have more of the paint, but as you've seen I've just run out of the paint, so glue it is. And just make sure it's all mixed in quite thoroughly. You want it to be quite stiff, not too runny. And that looks about right. It's holding some shape, but not too much. I just want to test this out. As you can see, that works quite well through the stencil. We'll take a look at it again once it's dried. All that remains to do is to decant it into an airtight jar where it should keep indefinitely. An alternative is to replace the talcum powder with bicarbonate of soda. Again, bicarbonate of soda is a fine powder, but it should give a grittier texture. This time you'll notice I'm using a copper coloured paint because I want to tint this a copper colour. And it's in the same proportions as before. Roughly 4 parts bicarbonate of soda, 2 parts paint and 1 part PVA glue. As before, I'm just going to carefully mix it all together, trying not to get the powder all over the place. And again, we'll try it through the stencil just to make sure that it's of the right consistency. Well, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, so the one with the talcum powder feels quite smooth. It's got a good smooth texture, quite a decent high build on it. Although it's not quite dry yet, the one with the bicarbonate definitely feels rougher, and perhaps it needs thickening up a little bit because the build isn't quite as high on that one. So for me, I think it's definitely the one with the talcum powder that's the winner. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all our latest uploads. Thank you for watching.